finish around the rim. Was it something you saw, or was it a point of emphasis for you in general that you just wanted to get established like that?
Yeah, I mean, they were collapsing a lot, so me getting to the rim, trying to draw fouls. I think Siakam ended up with 5. A lot of foul trouble on their side, but just being relentless, getting to the rim, attacking and trying to make plays.
Thank you.
Mike Luongo will have the next question. You can go ahead and unmute and ask your question, Mike.
Thank you. Ben, they made a lot of threes, Toronto did, but you guys never got that far behind. You made the big run late in the third quarter, obviously in the fourth. Let's talk about being able to stay with Toronto and then make your move when you guys had to in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, obviously they're a tough team. It was just staying with it. You know, it starts on defense and rebounding the ball for us. So once we were able to get stops and rebounds and push the pace, and then, you know, once you see the ball going in, it's a lot easier to play defense. It's more rewarding. So, you know, once we got those stops, it was a lot easier.
Final two hands are Jackson Frank and Sean Barnard. We'll get started with Jackson. Go ahead.
Hey, Ben, you know, through 4 games, you've guarded kind of an array of guys, Russell Westbrook, RJ Barrett, Pascal Siakam tonight. I'm curious, does your approach change at all with these different types of players and what their skill sets are at all defensively?
You got to know personnel. You know, for me, when I go into a game, I look at who I'm guarding, you know, how they like to score, how they're effective for their team, and try to minimize that. I'm not sure what Siakam shot from the field. I think it was like 8 for 20-something, 23. But just making it tough on him. You know, he's a good player, so I just got to make it tough on whoever I'm guarding each night because I know typically I'm going to be guarding one of the best players.
And all 3 of those guys, you know, are kind of guys who like to get downhill and whatnot. So some of that scouting report, you know, reading driving angles, you know, knowing where the counter moves are, stuff like that, is that kind of part of it too when you prepare for these matchups?
Yeah, definitely. You just got to know, I mean, just being in the league and knowing, you know, guys' tendencies helps a lot. And just playing to that, trying to be a step ahead.
We'll finish up with Sean.
Hey, Ben, you were second on the team tonight in rebounding with 13. Was this a point of emphasis for you, and do you think that helps specifically with, like, pushing into the transition game?
Definitely. You know, if I'm able to get the rebound, I'm able to push the ball, and that gives us pace. So, you know, if my guys are running the wings, you know, it's tough for guys to help. So it allows me to have my lanes and get to them and make plays.
Thank you.
Cool.
Great. Thank you, Ben.
Yes, sir.